What if the moment you feel like quitting is actually the exact moment your life is about to change forever? What if the pain you're feeling right now isn't breaking you, but building something inside you that most people will never have? Because here's the truth nobody tells you. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the harder life will try to push you back. And if you don't understand this, you might walk away right when everything is about to turn in your favor. Before we go any further, if you're serious about changing your mindset and taking control of your life, make sure you hit subscribe right now. Because the kind of mindset you're about to build, most people never even come close to discovering. At some point in this life, you will be tested. You will face disappointment. You will face defeat. You will have days where everything falls apart at once. Your plans, your confidence, your energy, all gone. And in those moments, there's a voice in your head that whispers, just quit. It's not worth it. But what if I told you that voice shows up right before your breakthrough? That the day you feel like giving up is often the day before everything changes? So here's what you need to do. On your worst day, just hold on. Don't try to fix everything. Don't try to figure it all out. Just give it one more day, one more effort, one more push. Because one day, one decision can change everything. Most people quit too early. They walk away in the dark, not realizing the light was just one more step ahead. Think about a blade. A blade doesn't become strong by sitting in comfort. It becomes powerful by going through fire again and again. It gets heated, melted, reshaped, then hammered over and over until it becomes unbreakable. And that's exactly what life is doing to you. Every struggle, every failure, every painful moment, it's shaping you, it's preparing you. But the process isn't comfortable. It's not supposed to be. Growth never is. And most people, they don't understand this. They feel the pressure, the heat, the pain, and they assume something is wrong, but nothing is wrong. You're just in the process. You're being forged into something stronger than you've ever been before. Listen carefully. You are not a failure because you failed. Failing is part of the journey. Missing the mark doesn't define you. Quitting does. The only way you truly lose is if you stop. So no matter how many times you get knocked down, you get back up. You keep moving, you keep fighting, because as long as you're still in the game, you still have a chance. There's a certain kind of power inside people who refuse to quit, the ability to endure pain, to keep going when everything hurts, to face rejection, failure, and doubt, and still move forward. That's what separates winners from everyone else. And whether you realize it or not, that same power is already inside you. Now imagine this for a second. What would your life look like if you stopped letting fear control your decisions? If you chased goals so big that your fears felt small in comparison? Because the truth is, fear will always be there, but it only wins if you let it stop you. You've already proven something just by being here. Every setback you've survived, every moment you thought you wouldn't make it, and yet, you're still standing. That's not luck, that's strength, that's resilience. That's something deep inside you refusing to break. And one day, you're going to look back at these hard moments and realize they were shaping the strongest version of you. Even when you feel like you're in a dark place, don't misunderstand it. You might actually be exactly where you need to be. Because sometimes, the darkest moments in your life are the moments right before everything changes. Sometimes, what feels like the worst thing happening to you is actually setting you up for the best thing that's about to come. So when everything is gone, when you feel empty, exhausted, mentally, emotionally, physically drained, that's when your real test begins. That's when you have to make a decision. Not when it's easy, not when you feel motivated, but when you have nothing left and you still choose to go one more time, one more effort, one more try, one more day. Because here's something you need to understand. You don't know what's going to happen if you keep going, but you do know exactly what will happen if you quit. Nothing. No growth, no success, no breakthrough. Just regret, and that's a guarantee. Most people never reach their potential, not because they aren't capable, but because they stop too soon. They give up in the middle. They don't push through the failure. But success, real success, is built on pushing through when it's hard, when it's messy, when nothing seems to be working. Life is going to hit you. It's going to test you. It's going to see how badly you really want what you say you want. It's easy to stay motivated when things are going well, but who are you when everything falls apart? When there's no support, no one cheering for you, no one pushing you forward, just you and your thoughts? And sometimes you need to step back, reset, clear your mind. But don't confuse rest with quitting. Rest is part of the process. Quitting is the end of it. Control your thoughts, control your emotions, don't let them control you, because the way you speak to yourself, especially in your worst moments, determines everything. Look at yourself and make a decision. Tell yourself, I'm going to make this happen. Not someday, not maybe, but no matter what it takes, because this, right now, is your test. This is where your character is being defined, not when it's easy, but when it's hard. Every choice you make, every time you keep going instead of quitting, you're building something powerful inside you. And when you finally win, it won't just feel good. It will feel earned. You've come too far to only come this far. So fight, even if you have to crawl, even if it's slow, even if it's painful. Just don't stop, because on the other side of this pain is everything you've been working for. If you've ever doubted yourself, if you've ever questioned whether you're good enough, this is your reminder. Yes, it's hard. Changing your life is hard. There will be days you want to give up. That's why you need a reason bigger than your excuses, a reason that pulls you forward, even when everything is pushing you back. Why are you doing this? For your family? For your future? For the life you know you're capable of living? Hold on to that. Because when life knocks you down, your reason will be the thing that lifts you back up. And remember this, sometimes you have to start over. Sometimes things fall apart so they can be rebuilt stronger. But no matter what happens, you are always the key to your own breakthrough. Your mindset, your actions, your discipline. Through every dark night, there is a brighter day waiting. So stand up, keep your head high, keep moving forward, no matter how slow it feels, because in the end, you have two choices. You can surrender or you can fight. And if you choose to fight with everything you have, your dream is not just possible, it's inevitable. Stay patient, stay focused, stay relentless. And if this message hit you, drop a comment below and tell me what you're fighting for. And share this with someone who needs to hear it right now. Because remember, it's not over until you win.